2024 and I have made some amazing beauty discoveries this year. Some products that I now wouldn't want to be without. Today I want to share with you my absolute favourites, the things that have really helped me transform routines, and the failures that kind of left me feeling frustrated and as if I'd wasted time and money. I'm a positive person, so there are going to be a lot more favourites, and I'm going to scatter the failures in between so that it doesn't get too gloomy and negative at some point during the video. So if you're looking for some honest reviews and recommendations, plus a few warnings about what to avoid, you're in the right place. Let's dive straight in. First up, we're going to go positive. An absolute favourite product of mine from this year, newly launched probably like the middle of 2024 I think, is this from Olaplex. It is called the number 5 and it's the leave-in conditioner, Moisturise and Mend. It's so beautiful. It's a heat protectant. You can use it on dry hair, you can use it on wet hair. It's a product that as soon as it is finished, even though I still have leave-in conditioners to use up, I absolutely will repurchase. I genuinely feel like it's really improving the texture of my hair every single time I use it. And it's the one product that I used on my hair today. It's beautiful. I can't say enough good things about it. It's got a lovely, creamy, lightweight texture. It won't weigh down your wavy hair, but it will leave it feeling super conditioned. Okay, now let's talk about the first failure. And this is probably the biggest and most epic. I've really talked that up, haven't I? Is this, and it's the Bond Repair Treatment from Living Proof. I don't use this word often, but I actually hated this product. You apply it to freshly washed hair, and it says to start with 2 pumps, which I did. I followed the instructions to the letter, and it instantly made my hair feel rough and dry, and it felt very tangly. So then I thought, do you know what? This was expensive. I can't actually remember exactly how much it was. Hang on a sec. Okay, it is £42. So I emailed Living Proof, their customer services team, and I'll be honest, this is what led me to feel even more disappointed. I consider it to be a nice, polite email just explaining that I hadn't had a great first experience and was there any advice that they could give me about using the product, and was it definitely suitable for wavy hair? And they came back and they had obviously to me just copy and pasted the instructions straight off the website or, you know, the bottle or whatever. And I thought, great, because I haven't already read that. Yeah, massive fail. I hope I can save you some money. There are too many amazing alternative bond repairs out there, which leads me very nicely. Oh, it's like I planned that. Onto this, I didn't, which is from Redken. And it is a new bond repair treatment that I've used for the first time this year. When I say new to me, not to the universe. And I love it. I used it today for the 4th or 5th time, I think. It's super easy to use. You apply it before you wash your hair, so you dampen down your hair. I just use my continuous spray bottle to do that. And then I apply a decent amount, just 2 sections. I kind of do one side of my hair and then the other, and I leave it for 10 minutes. And then I just rinse and wash, condition and style as normal. And my hair feels strong and smooth and just lovely. Okay, next up, let's move away from hair for a moment and talk skincare. I have got 3 amazing products to talk to you about when it comes to skin, but let's start with a skincare brand that I was more than aware of but hadn't really used much from until this year, and that is Cosrx. And although I've tried quite a few different things now, there are 2 amazing standout products. Firstly, the 6 Peptide Skin Booster. This is such a beautiful product. It is so hydrating. I instantly get a plumped feeling from it. And then it also says that it will help to even skin tone, hydrate, firm, smooth, and will help with pore and sebum care and improve skin texture. I just absolutely love it. It's so good to use because it is very, very runny. So to apply it, a couple of pumps into your hand, swipe technique, and then press into your skin, and your skin will soak it up really quickly. So it works very, very well under other skincare or on top of. So absolutely love that, and I will definitely repurchase once that's finished. It was around the £20 mark, and it is quite a large bottle, 150ml. So it is, I feel like, very good value for money. And then the second one, I'm so impressed with this product. It's their Vitamin C 23. So it's their stronger version of their vitamin C serum. There is a slightly less potent one, which I think is 10%. But this one is called high concentration of vitamin C. And it's got a kind of water oil hybrid texture to it. And I honestly feel that I've seen an improvement in my dark spots and my pigmentation very quickly within like a couple of weeks, which to be honest is unusual. And when you think about how skin cells turn over and how much longer that takes the older you get, I don't know, but I am super duper impressed. And once I finish this one, I will repurchase. Staying in the positive world for a moment, let me talk about a makeup product that I just really love it. I'm wearing it today. It's this. I don't know how to pronounce this brand, by the way, so I'm going to call it Kosas. Kosas? I'm so sorry. I'm useless with stuff like this. It's Kosas, and it is their brow gel. And it's called Air Brow. This colour is Taupe. And I'll be honest, I think it was about 20 quid. And when it turned up and it was this big, I was, how shall I put this? Underwhelmed. I was a little underwhelmed. £20 and it's the teeny tiny brow gel. I was like, have I been sent a miniature? But then I used it for the first time and I instantly changed my mind about it because this stuff is flipping amazing. If you have got sparse, perhaps overplucked brows, you're going to love this because it's got fibres and like a texture to the gel. I don't know that it will show up on camera, which really, really significantly help to make your brows look much, much fuller. So I am a brow artist by trade and I do my brows as regularly as I have time to, not as regularly as I would like to. So when my tint has started to fade, like probably 2 to 3 weeks after I've done my brows, this is an absolute dream of a product. It adds some thickness and fullness to the hairs that are there. It will also add a little bit of product to the skin and it will stay in place. It will help lift the hair and give you that slightly more textured brow look. I don't think it gets heavy at all. And I can even actually just take the brush very subtly and gently along the bottom line to create a little bit more definition. I really am blown away by this. Highly, highly recommend this from a brand I can't pronounce. What next? Oh, let's talk about these. They're the same thing, they're just different colours. I was influenced, I think, on Instagram or TikTok. They are supposed to be hair powders that disguise grey hair. Or white hair. That's the first one. I think this is called Light Blonde. Is it? Yes. So what you're supposed to do is you get this little puffy thing here and then that's the powder colour and you're supposed to be able to go like that and then instantly apply it. I'm not going to use it because I dislike it that much. Instantly apply it to the grey area, and on the video that I watched online, the woman's grey/white hair just disappeared before my eyes. This one is medium blonde. And to be honest, like, it's a really clever little product and maybe it's me. So if you've used these and really like them, please let me know in the comments. What am I doing wrong? I've just realised actually, it even comes with a decent mirror. You're just going to be able to see the camera now. Okay, fine. I'll actually try it again. So you can see I'm due to have my colour done very soon. I just don't think it covers up my greys at all. Like, I can still see all that grey. Maybe I bought the wrong colour, but then I would say medium blonde is pretty much probably what I am naturally. Maybe I'm dark blonde, I don't know. Maybe I'm in denial. And then all it does is leave like a horrible powder texture. So yeah, not for me. Don't love them. Maybe it's the wrong colour, but I also don't like the texture that it leaves behind. It makes my hair feel dry. So sorry, epic fail. Serves me right for being influenced. Didn't look into it at all, which I normally do, and just bought them. Another epic fail that I've got to mention is this thing. I saw this, I think actually a lovely subscriber asked me to do a tutorial on this. So I bought it planning to do a tutorial, and I can't bear to put this in my hair. I watched, who's that lady with amazingly very, very curly hair? Mains by Mel on YouTube. She did a video on this. And so I watched her technique over and over and over again. And maybe it is actually designed for curly hair textures, and that is not what I have. I have waves. But I don't know if you can see this. It's got, oh yeah, I think you can, little bumps, like a texture to each one of these spikes. And it just, anytime it goes anywhere near my hair, it just makes a tangly mess. And it almost feels like it's scratching. I know that sounds dramatic, but it does. It feels like it's scratching my hair. So I tried to get the knack of it, got my hair quite tangled up in it at one point, and just decided, do you know what? I'm sorry, lovely subscriber who wanted a tutorial on this. Go and check out Mains by Mel's, because I can't work out, one, how to use it, and two, I'm not prepared to kind of potentially damage my hair for it. So epic fail. And also I feel terrible because this is just a chunk of plastic that is now going to go to landfill. There is nothing I can do with this. So yeah, big for me. Okay, let's be positive again and talk about a tool that I absolutely fell in love with this year. And to be honest, I feel like every wavy and curly hair person in the world did. And that is the Bounce Brush. This is the Define version. Sorry, it's got my hair in, but you know, it gets used. Yeah, Bounce Curl Define Brush. Flippin' amazing. Yes, it's brilliant. Yes, it's worth the money. No, I haven't compared it to the dupe, sorry. Well worth your money. Beautifully made, really, really good, and easy to use from first use. If you would like a tutorial of first impressions, I've got a couple of videos. I'll link them in the description box below or up there. But yeah, absolutely brilliant, love it. Another skincare product actually that I have loved this year. It is from the Inky list this time. It's this Ceramide Repair and Plumping Moisturizer. This is so beautiful. It's going to be particularly good for you if you need something a bit more hydrating and a bit more moisturising, but don't want something too heavy and like cloggy cream-like. It's a really nice in-between a lotion and a cream. It's just got the most beautiful texture. So it's not super thick, and it just sinks in really beautifully, but it just leaves my skin feeling plumped and hydrated. It's also packed full of ceramides, and you can use it morning and evening. If you have in any way damaged your skin barrier, so perhaps you've been a little bit overzealous with those active ingredients, too much retinol, too many acid toners, that kind of thing, then this is also going to be your best friend, because it will really help repair that skin barrier for you. Bounce Curl, on the negative side, when I ordered the brush, I ordered these. They're their volume clips, and unlike the Bounce Curl brush, I did not find these intuitive to use, and they came in this very lovely box with very little instruction on how to actually use them. And I feel like it could do with a little bit more description about what you're supposed to do, because I did a first impressions and I had lots of lovely people comment, and because I said in the first impressions, I don't know what I'm doing. So if you've got any advice, and lots of people very generously took the time to write a comment and give me some advice. And I have tried to use them a few times since, and they're not complete failures by any stretch, to be honest. For me, they're failures because they weren't the cheapest, and I don't feel that they are revolutionary enough to warrant spending the money on. So they're not complete failures. They do their job, but honestly, you know, like H&M sell claw grips of this size for next to nothing, and I just personally feel like you can achieve root lift and volume if that's what you want without having to spend quite so much money. They're not badly designed, you know, they've got these little holes so that once you've kind of part diffused your hair, you're then supposed to put them in, and the holes are supposed to allow like airflow and stuff. So, you know, I do feel like they're a considered design. I just personally don't think that they were worth spending my hard-earned money on. I can get the same look with a claw grip, my fingers, a wide tooth comb. Okay, now I'm going to share with you the most amazing product that I first heard about on Dragon's Den at the very early part of this year, and only tried out, what, 2 months ago, maybe 3 months ago. It's this. It's called Glaze, and it is a nail product that basically makes you look like you've got a gel manicure, but you don't. And there's no curing involved. This is the first ever set. Oh, what a mess. This is the first set that I ever bought. The kit comes with this prep juice, there, a little orange stick, and this file. And then, oh, and this lovely little reusable pad. And then, and as I said, this I have already used, so they're obviously missing some. The nails, which come in, yeah, like a container like this. So I bought, because some may call it boring, I call it classic. I love either like a dark burgundy or a red nail. And then what you do is you just measure up. So you kind of hold it against your thumb, and you then go, right, okay, that's the right size. Obviously this one won't be, because I've used all the right sizes of this kit. And then you hold it up against it, and then you just peel it off, and it's like a sticker that you just gently kind of rub over. I used this sometimes actually just to smooth it across the ridges of my nail, clean nails, and then you file off the excess. And they lasted so brilliantly. They had a beautiful shine to them. You don't need a UV lamp. They're chip free, they're long lasting. Everything that they say that they do right there, I completely confirm. It comes through the letterbox as well, which I think is super handy. Here, this looks much nicer. Look how it comes. So you get all the prep stuff that you need, and then you get the nails in here. I just think it's so blinking clever. Oh yeah! Oh, I went a bit wild, I forgot. I ordered green. Ooh. I honestly can't say enough things about them. I think they're so amazing. It's really innovative. Doesn't damage my nails. My nails are on the fragile side for some reason. I just absolutely love this brand. I think it's so, so clever. All of the, you know, packaging and everything is recyclable. Yeah, love it. Revolutionary. Brilliant. Absolutely brilliant. Okay, so anything that I haven't spoken about that has been your absolute favourite discovery of 2024, please let me know in the comments, because I can then make a shopping list for 2025. Thank you so much for watching. Take care. I will see you in the next video. Oh, and Happy New Year.